Well, a huge weekend. We got a lot to play for, certainly, and I think you always look back this time of year and think about some of the missed opportunities you had. We had some games that we could have won that put us in a better position, and we weren't able to do that or didn't finish those games off. So here we are coming down to the last weekend and fighting for our playoff lives and fighting for positioning. So it's an exciting weekend around the WCHA. There's battles nearly across the board, and it's going to lead to a great finish for everybody, including us. We've got a geographical rival coming up in Ferris State and a lot on the line, so it's going to lead to great hockey.
Yeah, like you said, we only need 1 point to clinch a playoff appearance, but that's not something we're looking forward. That's not something we discussed in the room. We came in. We want both games. We want 4 points and climb the standings. So we haven't really thought about it too much about just gaining 1 point. We don't want our mentality to be like that. We want to take 4 and go into playoffs on a good high note.
It's a huge weekend for us here. They're a hard-working team, and so are we. So it's just going to come down to who wants it more out there for that playoff spot.
We're all excited. It's kind of like playoffs before playoffs. So every point's very crucial, obviously, this weekend. So the vibe around the dressing room is really good and positive, and the boys are excited to get out there and play some hockey.
Well, it's a tough matchup. I really like their team speed. I think they've built and recruited a team that's based on speed and tenacity, and and they give us some matchup problems because of that. So we've got to make sure we're on our toes, we're ready to play. We weren't able to do that last Friday, so we got to change the script for this Friday night when the puck drops. We're playing with speed, we're playing with urgency, and we're winning the 50-50 battles like we did Saturday night. If we can have that effort, we'll be fine. Certainly the strength of our team the second half has been our team defensive play and playing in front of Gordy, giving him lots of support, allowing him to do his job. That's going to be our recipe. We want to keep them off the board. We want to limit their grade A's. We want to play 5-on-5 hockey too. So if we can do those things, I like where we'll end up Friday night and Saturday night.
Yeah, it's big. It's me, Steven Perfetto and Chris Ciotti's last weekend here as a Laker. So it's important. It's kind of the last time we'll play at the Taffy, so we want to make it count. But we're still we still got to take care of business. It's not it's not all about us. We'll deal with all that stuff after Saturday's game. So as a team, we need to focus on this weekend and come in and beat Ferris in our rink.
Yeah, it's been great. Those 3 guys have taken. I can talk about myself, but I can probably speak for all the freshmen here. They've taken us all under their wing, and they've just been excellent role models on and off the ice to kind of show us around what Lake State is all about. So it's good to this weekend. We'll appreciate them, and hopefully we can come out and get 2 wins there so we can go into the playoffs.
Seniors, it's a huge senior weekend for them. They want to win, and we want to win just as bad, and we want them to go out and end their careers as a Laker on a good note.
Well, they've done a great job. I think we've talked about it so much. This season could have really gone a different way with the difficult start we had. But Steven Perfetto and Chris Ciotti and Andrew Dommett have been great leaders for this program, both on the ice and off the ice. I think the hard part or the disappointing part is I only get them for 1 year. Our staff only gets them for 1 year. We wish we'd had them longer and for more time, and really appreciate what they've done for our program. We hope we can send them off on a very positive note. Certainly a big goal to make that playoff push and to solidify that spot for playoffs. It was a goal they weren't able to hit last year. So certainly leave our program in a better spot if we can accomplish our goals and make the playoffs, and it'll be a great tribute to those seniors.
Yeah, it's huge. We had a rough start to the season, but we've matured so much, and we've came together as a team so much. So it's so important. We want we want to make the playoffs here, and like every other team. But for us, never making a WCHA appearance, it'll be nice to be the first time. And as a captain, that's something I want kind of under my belt. That we were the first ones to do that. So it's really important for this weekend to pick up a couple wins.
Yeah, we've gone a little bit earlier, so it's always different. You know, you always get very concerned as a coach because there's so much free time. Our guys are not used to free time. Their days are so structured, they're so busy, and then all of a sudden it's a complete 180 here for this week. So it's been different. We've tried to stretch some things out to make sure they're not too down or too much free time. We have some guys still catching up and taking care of academics, so that's nice to keep that in order. A little bit of a chance to catch your breath and get caught up in school. But on the ice, it's been good. We've had good energy. We've been crisp. We've got a lot accomplished this week, and it's kind of nice as coaches because you don't have to rush and rush. You can really get a lot of teaching and coaching done with the spring break week.
It's great. It reminds me a lot like juniors, and that was a phenomenal time in my life where you kind of feel like a pro. You don't have to worry about school or any of that, and especially since it's such a fun time of the year. It's nice to not have to worry about getting assignments done or studying for tests. But yeah, it's great. All the guys are excited about it, and it's just good to relax. And the guys in the Brady, the freshman crew, we got a little movie night we got going on every night. So crushed a couple good flicks, and we'll crush one tonight and get ready for the game tomorrow.